Hi friends, in this video, I'm asked to express the following combinatorial expression in a factors form. Now, what I'm going to do is that first thing, we always have to record the formula. That's the first thing. Now, let's record the formula. We're going to have to what? N factorial divided by R factorial into bracket N minus R factorial. That is whenever we have something like N combination R, it's written as this. So in the first expression, right, I'm having here, my N is actually the same as N factorial, right? Divided by what? My R is what? Is 2 factorial into bracket N minus what? 2 factorial, right? So what I'm going to do is that I can recall in this case that whenever I have N factorial, it's the same as writing N multiplied by what? N minus 1, N minus 2 factorial according to our factorial expression, or let me just say factorial notation. Now putting this expression here, I'm going to have to go to be actually that's N into bracket N minus 1 into bracket N minus 2 factorial divided by what? That's actually 2 factorial into bracket N minus 2 factorial. So what I'm going to do in this case is that I can go ahead and cancel this and this out, so that I'm going to have the final factor form to be what? N into bracket N minus 1, right, divided by what? 2 factorial, which is actually the factor form. Now let's move to what? The next one. The next one in this case, I'm going to ask what? To be N factorial, right? It's actually N factorial divided by what? In this case, I'm going to have N minus 2 factorial into bracket N minus into bracket N minus 2 factorial, right? So here I'm going to have this what? N factorial divided by what? That's actually N minus 2 factorial into bracket this actually N minus N plus 2 factorial, right? So here what I'm going to have is that N minus N, you cancel N minus N, then I'm going to have this word N factorial divided by what? That's N minus 2 factorial. The next one is actually that's 2 factorial. So I'll still recall again. No, I don't need to recall this. Actually, it is here. Whenever you have N factorial, it's as N into brackets everything here, right? So here we're going to have to what? We're going to have to what? N multiplied by what? N minus 1, then N minus 2 factorial divided by what? That's actually N minus 2 factorial, 2 factorial. So here this will cancel this. Then what am I having? I'm having N multiplied by what? N minus 1 divided by what? 2 factorial. So it's actually the same thing with this expression. Wow, it's making sense. Now let's go to the next one. The next one we're having is actually N plus 1. So in this case, our N is going to be what? N plus 1, and our R is going to be what? N minus 1. So let's put it inside this formula. So here we're going to have to what? N plus 1 factorial divided by what? That's actually N minus 1 factorial into bracket N plus 1, right? That's the first one. No, this is our N, then minus what's my R into bracket. Our R is taken to be what? N minus 1, right? Then factorial. Then if you go ahead and simplify this, we're going to have N plus 1 factorial divided by what's that? That's N minus 1 factorial into bracket N plus 1. Then here is actually minus N, then plus 1, not the best, factorial. So here we're going to have this what? N plus 1 factorial divided by what? That's actually N minus 1 factorial, right? Then here N we cancel N here, right? Then plus 1 and plus 1. Plus 1 and plus 1 is actually, that's 2 again, factorial. So now let's check if I can still simplify this one. So alright, this is actually N minus N, cancel out, that's actually plus, that's 2. What's the best? So now let's go. What can we do in this case? I don't think we have anything to do. Alright, we have something to do. So we are going to record that whenever we have N plus 1 factorial, it's the same as writing what? As writing N plus 1, right? Then here I'm going to have to what? N plus 1 minus 1. Hope you're following me. Then the following is going to be what? Is going to be that's N minus 1 factorial. Now let's simplify this. I'm going to have to what? N plus 1 factorial equals what? N plus 1, right? Then here I'm having this actually N plus 1 minus 1. That's actually what? Our N, right? Then we are having what? N minus 1 factorial. So you show that N is at the middle of what? Of this both stuff. So here we're going to have to what? That's N plus 1, right? Then we are going to have this what? N, then again N minus 1 factorial divided by what? That's actually N minus 1 factorial, 2 factorial. So this we cancel this, then we have what, n plus 1, right? Then we have what, n divided by what, 2 factorial, which is what, the factor form. Exactly. Now the factor form is just like we are simplifying actually. So let us move towards the last one, which is the first one. So in this case, our n is taken to what, n plus 1, and our r is taken to what, 2. So put inside that formula, I'm going to have n plus 1 factorial divided by what, 2 factorial into brackets again. Our n is n plus 1, right? Then minus r again, right? Minus 2 factorial. So you are going to have what, n plus 1 factorial divided by what, 2 factorial into brackets n plus 1 minus 2 is actually n minus 1 factorial. So if we recall that whenever we have n plus 1 factorial, it's as writing what, n plus 1, right? Then n into brackets n minus 1 factorial. So let's simply put it there. We are going to have to what, n plus 1 n into brackets n minus 1 factorial divided by what, 2 factorial into brackets n minus 1 factorial. So this becomes to this out. Then we are left with what, with n plus 1 into brackets n divided by what, 2 factorial, which is the what, the expression form, the factor form rather. So that's just it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do it to like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section below. And if you want me to solve any question for you as far as combination is concerned and permutation, even factorial as well, drop your question in the comment box below. I will reply you immediately. Thanks for watching.